Close your eyes and strip it all away. The steel, the glass, the thunder of the subway. Go back 400 years. This isn't the city that never sleeps. This is Manahatta, the island of many hills. By the 1620s, a tiny dot of Dutch civilization appeared at the edge of a vast, unknown continent. New Amsterdam, a gritty, muddy trading post where the daily struggle for survival was the only law. Morning begins at 5 a.m. There are no matches. If your hearth fire died overnight, you'd have to run to a neighbor to borrow a glowing coal. Without fire, there is no warmth, and more importantly, no breakfast. Breakfast isn't eggs and bacon, it's sapan, a thick cornmeal porridge learned from the Lenape neighbors. And to wash it down, beer, even for the children. The water in the town wells is often brackish and dangerous. Stepping outside is a hazard. There are no paved roads. Broadway is a dirt track. The city's sanitation department, that's the roaming packs of hogs that eat the kitchen scraps thrown into the streets. To the north, a massive wooden wall stands to protect the town from the wilderness and the English. Today, we call this place Wall Street. But in 1650, it was the edge of the world. By midday, the harbor is the heartbeat of the colony. This isn't just a Dutch town. It's a global crossroads. On these docks, you'd hear 18 different languages being spoken, from Dutch and French to English and Portuguese. The currency here isn't gold, it's fur. Beaver pelts are brown gold. They are shipped back to Europe to be turned into waterproof hats for the elite. Without the beaver, New York City simply wouldn't exist. The relationship with the indigenous Lenape is a tense, delicate dance of necessity. They are the master trappers, providing the furs that fuel the economy. But under the surface, the friction over land ownership, a concept foreign to the Lenape, is a ticking time bomb. There is a darker side to this prosperity. By 1650, nearly 10% of the population is enslaved. Unlike the plantations of the South, these men and women live in the city, building the very roads and walls that define New York's geography today. At noon, the taverns are packed. In New Amsterdam, the tavern is the courtroom, the town hall, and the living room. Here, news from the old world arrives via ship, and every rumor is dissected over a pipe of Virginia tobacco. Justice is swift and public. Committed a crime, you might find yourself in the wooden stocks for the afternoon, enduring the mockery of your neighbors. In a small town, your reputation is your only shield. As the sun dips behind the cliffs of New Jersey, a silence settles over the colony that we would find deafening today. There are no sirens, no engines, only the wind and the distant howl of wolves from the north. At sunset, the city effectively shrinks. The gates at the wall are locked tight. Anyone caught outside is at the mercy of the wilderness. To live in New Amsterdam is to live in a fortified bubble of European hope. Inside, the light is dim. Tallow candles, made from animal fat, give off a smoky, pungent odor. This is the time for family, for prayer, and for the maintenance of tools. Every hour of light is precious and expensive. The first police force emerges, the Rattle Watch. They patrol the dark alleys, shaking wooden rattles to let citizens know they are safe, and to warn criminals that the law is awake. The greatest fear isn't an invasion, it's fire. With wooden houses and thatched roofs, a single spark could erase the entire colony. Every man is a volunteer fireman, bound by law to keep a leather bucket ready. The people of 1600s New York are gone, but their ghosts are everywhere. Broadway follows the old Lenape Trail. Wall Street marks the old defense line. This muddy outpost didn't just survive. It became the capital of the world.